Hi, so happy Wednesday. This is video 3 of Juice's skincare videos. So we asked on the page what you guys wanted to talk about this week, or what you wanted me to talk about this week, and you chose Yanni Cleanse. So this video is going to be about everything Yanni. So if you guys see me looking down, it's because I took notes, because I did not want to leave out any important information or any questions that you may have about the product. So the first thing we're going to start with, we're going to talk about 2 different things, well, 3 different things. We're going to talk about the Yanni Oil Cleanse. We're also going to talk about Yani Steamers and at home use, and we're also going to talk about the Yani Brownie. So I'm going to try to keep this at 5 minutes because we are all busy, and I know I don't have time to watch long videos, but we're going to try to keep this at 5 minutes. So the first thing we're going to talk about is Juice's Yanni Oil Cleanse. And people always say, well, why do you call it a Yanni Oil Cleanse? Okay, secret. Well, it's not really a secret because you've used it. The base for the Yani Oil Cleanse is oil. So it does contain 3 different oils. It contains shea butter, avocado oil, as well as coconut oil. So avocado oil is nourishing, and plus it's got a bunch of vitamins in it, vitamin A, E, and D. Shea butter is also nourishing for the skin, and coconut oil is a natural antibacterial. So we also have green tea in it. It also has garlic oil, lemongrass, and a couple other things that I'm not going to discuss because it's prior to it's my secret recipe, and we're not going to give that out. So the basic of the Yani Oil Cleanse is to control pH balance, to also cleanse you, as well as leave you juicy. So I know a lot of people say, well, the vagina is self-cleansing. True, if you're a virgin. Once you introduce sexual intercourse, condoms, soaps, underwear, perfume, penises, whatever, into that area, it needs some help being cleansed. A lot of us are very sensitive in that area, and the Yani Oil Cleanse was formulated because we are very sensitive in the area. It is and so if you're wondering what the product looks like and you haven't used it, this beauty here, this golden beauty here, is the Yani Oil Cleanse. So I tell everybody you only need about 2 pumps of the product, maybe 3. You can use your hands, or you can use a washcloth to cleanse with it. It will cleanse you. It also will help relieve symptoms of bacterial vaginosis. Sometimes working out, and you may keep your clothes on a little bit. You know, sometimes we work out and I run to the grocery store, so that sweat is trapped in there. It will relieve odor, bacterial vaginosis, make your pH balance where it should be, and it will also help control cramps, as well as keep you lubricated when you need to be lubricated. So you can find it on the website at www.juicystore.etsy.com. So we're going to move right on into the Yani Steamers, and you're going to see me look down a bit because I really want to make sure that I touch on the Yani Steamers. So Yani Steamers are used, you can use them at home, and I know a lot of people say stop using it at home, but you can use it safely at home. So in the order, Juice's Yani Steamers come in, they're $25, and you get a 4-ounce packet of 4 of them, and you can use them each packet. I would suggest one time. If you need to push it, you can use it twice. So I'm going to talk about the herbs that it contains in each packet and why I put them in there. So the first thing is calendula, and that is great for wound salve. It's calming, it's also soothing. Patchouli is another herb that's also in it. It's a natural astringent, it's a deodorant, it's also a diuretic and a fungicide. It also has diamina leaf, and that's for depression as well as water retention. Mugwort is a diuretic as well, and a pain reliever. And if you're suffering from things like cramps, and as well as PCOS, as well as uterine fibroids, and if for some reason fibroids is really prevalent in a lot of black women, but it is great for fibroids as well. Passion flower, that's for insomnia, your gastritis, upper GI tract, nervousness, as well as anxiety. Blessed thistle for hormone imbalance, as well as prickly ash bark, and it's for chronic pain and stomach pain, and it is also great for your circulatory system. Witch hazel, which you know is good for muscle aches, hemorrhoids, digestion. We also have ginger root in there, yarrow flower, and ginger root is good for nausea, morning sickness, irritable bowel syndrome. Yarrow flower is good for cramps, hormone balance, and pain relief. And so those are a couple of the herbs that I use inside Juice's Yani Steamers, because we as women, we experience a lot of different issues when it comes to our body, when it comes to our vagina. So there are natural ways that you can relieve these things. You can also, if you don't want to steam with these herbs, you can also use them as a tea in the morning and drink them 1 or 2 times. So the purpose of juices always, my purpose always, is to make things dual purpose, simply because we have to keep everything affordable. I can't stand having a product and it does one thing. We experience so many things, so you should purchase products that are going to be dual purpose for a lot of things that you experience, because it saves you time and it also saves you money. So we're going to move right on into the Yani Brownie. Now, the Yani Brownie is specifically formulated because, face it, it's about to get hot, and a lot of us have bigger breasts. The thighs may rub together. If you have diabetes, you know that you are you may be prone to yeast infections. Different things can give you yeast infections. You may also experience yeast under your breasts, between your legs, and all that. So instead of putting it on a cream that you purchase out of the store, and you having to refrain from things for 1 day, 3 days, or the 10-day thing, you can use the Yani Brownie and cure those symptoms naturally. Again, dual purpose. So if you want to use it daily, you can, but if you're trying to clear yeast infection from diabetes, some people take antibiotics, some women take antibiotics, and you automatically get a yeast infection. So if you're still on those antibiotics and you're experiencing yeast infection, you can't take the medicine because you're still putting in what's giving you the yeast infection. The Yani Brownie is perfect for that, because it is going to treat and heal that issue while you're still taking the antibiotics. So we're right at 8 minutes here, and I did go over a little bit over the 5 minutes, but I did want to make sure that I got out all the information, so that if you have any questions, you can probably refer back to this video and get all your questions answered. So I wanted to add to this video that we are having a customer appreciation event on Saturday, May 5th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's going to be at the 600 building in Augusta, Georgia on Broad Street. I really want y'all to come out. We are going to have food. We're going to have drinks. You can shop. You can meet me. We can talk about anything that you want to talk about. We're also giving away door prizes, and we're also going to be raffling off $100 worth of Juices products that will be in a Juices tote. I just want to say thank y'all for being so receptive to these videos. Thank y'all for listening to me, my advice, or when I'm talking. And please leave your suggestions for next week's video, or if you need me to put something out this week, go ahead. I want to see y'all down there. We'll have a Snapchat filter, so I really want y'all to take pictures, videos. If you have Snapchat, go ahead and use that Snapchat filter. And I'm going to get out of the way. I have a lot of orders to get out today. So I will hopefully see you all on Saturday. If I missed something in this video, please leave a comment below, and I will definitely answer that for you. Thank y'all so much for choosing Juices, and happy Wednesday.